Newcastle versus Liverpool on the 23rd of November at St James's Park. A match described by the Athletics News as one of the most memorable games ever witnessed on the banks of the Tyne. Liverpool came to St James's Park as league champions. An important part of this film is the evidence it presents of a previously unknown stand on the Barrack Road side of the ground.
Hello everyone, my name is Rizal Maulana. I'm here today to talk about one of the most popular sports in the world, football, or as some might call it soccer. Football is loved by millions of people around the globe and it has captured the hearts of countless fans for centuries. Football is not just a game, it is symbol of passion, dedication, and unity. It brings people from all walks of life together and creates a sense of belonging amongst its supporters. Whether you are a player, a coach, or simply a spectator, football has the ability to bring you joy and excitement. In this presentation, I will delve into the definition of football, the history of football, football terms, football equipment, prestigious event, basic technique, the rules and regulation. So sit back, relax, and let me take you on journey that will showcase the beauty and power of the world's most popular sport. Definition of football. Football is a sport played between two teams on usually rectangular field having goal spot or goal at its end and whose object is to get the ball over a goal line, in the goal or between goal spot by running, passing, or kicking. Football. Football or soccer as the game is called in some part of the world has a long history. Football it is current from arose in England in the middle of the 19th century, but alternative versions of the game existed much earlier and are a part of the football history. Early history and the precursors of football. The first known example of a team game involving a ball, which was made out of rock, occurred in all Mesoamerican cultures for over 3,000 years ago. It was by Aztecs called Chatali, although its various versions of the game were spread over large regions. In some ritual occasions, the ball would symbolize the sun and the captain of the losing team would be sacrificed to the god. A unique feature of the Mesoamerican ball game version was a bouncing ball made of rubber. No other early culture had access to rubber. The first known ball game, which also involving kicking, took place in China in the 3rd and 2nd century under the name is Suju. Suju was played with a round ball on, on an area of a square. A modified form of this game later spread to Japan and was by the name of Kemari, practiced under ceremonial form. Perhaps even older than Juju was Monku, played by Aboriginal Australian and according to white immigrant in the 1000 and 1800s. A ball game that primarily involving kicking. The ball was made by encased leaves or roots. The rules are mostly unknown, but as with many other early versions of the game, its features seem to have been to keep the ball in the air. Other variety of ball games had been known from ancient Greece. The ball was made by sheets of leather filled with hair. Ball games had, however, a low status of status and was not included at the Pan-Hellenic Games. In the ancient Rome, games with balls were not included in the entertainment on the big arena, but occurred in exercise in the military by the name of harpastum. It was the Roman culture that would bring football to the British island. It is, however, uncertain in which degree the British people were influenced by this variety and in which degree they had developed their own variants. Football terms: offside, back heel, penalty, through pass, man-to-man marking, one-touch pass, kick off, bicycle kick, dribble, goal mouth, shoot, sliding tackle, foul, and goal line. The football equipment: ball, football shoes, gloves, sock, jersey, and tackle. The prestigious event in football. Champions League, a football competition, is held each year between the best teams from each country in Europe. World Cup, competition between teams from several countries in the particular an international soccer tournament held every 4 years. FIFA Cup World Cup, an official competition held by FIFA that brings together the main winner between football clubs from every continent. Basic technique in football: shooting, passing, dribbling, control, hitting, and throw-in. Rules of football: the field must be made of either artificial or natural grass. The size of pitches is allowed to vary but must be within 100 until 130 yards long and 50 and 100 yards wide. The pitch must also be marked with a rectangular shape round the outside showing out of bounds to 6-yard box, to 18-yard box, and a center circle. A spot for a penalty place 20 yards off both goals and center circle must also be visible. Each team can have a minimum of 11 players and a minimum of 7 players are needed to constitute a match. Each game must include one referee and two assistant referee or linesmen. Offset can be called when an attacking player is in front of the last defender when the pass is played through, through to them. The offset area is designed to discourage players from simply hanging around the opponent's goal waiting for a pass. A match consists of two 45 minutes half with a 15-minute rest period in between. If a ball goes out of play of an opponent in either of the set lines, then it is given as a throw-in. If it goes out of play of an attacking player on the baseline, then it is a goal kick. If it's come of a defending player, it is a corner kick. And the ball must have circumference of 58 until 61 centimeter and be of a circular shape. Each team are still level after extra time, then a penalty shootout must take place. And if the game needs to head to extra time, as, as a result of both teams being level in match, then 30 minutes will be added in the form of two 15-minute halves after allowed 90 minutes. For fouls commit, a player could receive either a yellow or red card depending on the severity of the foul. This comes down to the referee's discretion. The yellow is a warning and a red card is dismissal of that player. Two yellow card will equal one red. Once a player is sent off then, they cannot be replaced. Federation of Football (FIFA). The Federation International de Football Association is the international governing body of association of football. With soccer and futsal, it was founded in 1904